All right, so joining me after a first win of the season and your return to the court for the first time in a couple years, Coach Snead. First of all, what does it mean to be back on the sidelines for the first time in a couple years?
It actually means a lot. I was telling them the other day I was probably more excited to be back now than I was when I first started 20 years ago. I just finally found my love of basketball back, and they're just a great group to be around.
So that kind of answered my next question a little bit. Like, what inspired you to make the decision to come back after a couple years off?
I guess what really did it was I had my granddaughter and some of them, and they're fifth grade now, and we started a little travel team with them. I started working with them a little bit and started getting my joy of basketball back. They had a lot of fun to be around.
So, talking a little bit more about the game specifically, a sluggish start in the first and second half, really finished it out with strong performances in the second and fourth quarters. What did your team have to do tonight to make that happen?
We just had to dig a little deeper. One of the things we talked about in practice this week was a term called grit. And that's just, from my definition, is just having courage and determination and perseverance to overcome difficult situations. And they actually showed that tonight. That's what I asked them down on the bench. I said, we're actually going to see who has some grit tonight.
Yeah, so how do you use this performance, first game of the regular season to move ahead, the game Friday in Auburn and going forward?
Well, I was telling them in the locker room, we're really not going to change a thing. If anything, we're going to work harder, play harder, get better at what we do, and just continue to grow. This early in the season, and they have the ability to get a whole lot better.
Thank you, Coach.
No problem. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.